To preserve the dignity of the Sahrawi people, you need to produce at least part of what you consume from food. I'm Taleb Brahim, a manager of agriculture. I started the project of home gardens in 1999, and so far we have developed more than 1,000 home gardens. I concentrate mainly on the production of fresh food like vegetables, milk, eggs, and meat. And those products, we can produce them on the level of the families, the homes. We live in very difficult conditions, like the harsh climate conditions, the shortage of water, and the infertility of the soil. Those are the main challenges that we face here in order to produce our own food. I started to think of another technique that you can produce the needs of the families or of our community with the investment, a less investment in time, in space, with the use of less water, and that doesn't need all that agricultural background. Plus, it's cheap and can be, and it easily to be done by people who has no agricultural background. For that, I developed the technique of hydroponics for the production of green fodders. So far, we have reached around 250 families. We did many experiments and found that the production of green fodders increased the production of milk and enhanced the quality of meat and reduced the mortality percentage among young animals, the newly born animals. Reduced the amount of water that is needed by 90%. I have a dream, and that's what I'm working on. It is to develop a system on a family level in which you can produce all your needs from fresh foods. You have in it, you produce your fruits, your vegetables, your fish, your eggs, milk, and meat. At the same time, this system serves itself by itself. So I have fish, so I have a production of meat, but at the same time, with the water that the fish live in, I can water my plants. So the wastes of the fish serve as a fertilizer for my plants. But the beds of the plants serve as a filter. So when the water will pass from there, I can reuse it. It's kind of recycling the water. The manures from the animals can be used as a fertilizer for the plants. And it's a web, or you can say it's a net. So every one of the companies serves the other, but by the end, they are producing all the needs of the family. That's the dream, and I'm still working. I have reached, okay, there are still some steps, but we achieved many good things. Maybe in 3 or 4 years we can reach that system, inshallah.